Archangel Michael declares, "Child of God, listen closely." God says, "There is a woman who wants to see you fall. She carried your picture to a seer, hoping for your downfall. But heaven overturned her intentions. What she heard shook her spirit, because the truth was not what she expected. The seer could not curse you. The words spoken only confirmed your divine protection. For I, the Lord, have placed my hand upon your life. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No whisper spoken against your destiny will stand." Archangel Michael declares, "Her plan has been exposed. Her jealousy is powerless before the shield of heaven. Her desire to see you broken has only revealed your unshakable covering." Child, type 777 in the comments as your act of faith, declaring that God's complete protection surrounds you now. God says, "Do not fear their plots. Do not be shaken by their schemes. The snare they set has become their own trap. The pit they dug for you has become their own downfall. But wait, there is more I must reveal." The seer told her something that frightened her deeply. They said, "Your name is written in heavenly books of favor." They said, "Angels surround you day and night." They said, "Every time she tries to block you, heaven opens a new door." Beloved soul, hear this. You cannot be stopped. You cannot be silenced. Your light cannot be hidden. The more they speak against you, the louder heaven declares your victory. Archangel Michael says, "Rejoice, child, because the truth is now revealed. You are chosen. You are covered. You are destined for greatness." Like this video if you believe no curse can touch you. Comment 777 below to claim your divine protection. Subscribe now so you never miss a word from heaven. And if this message has touched your spirit, release a super thanks as your seed of faith. God says, "Their plan has failed. Your victory is sealed. The angels are surrounding you now. Walk boldly, for nothing can stop what I have ordained." Child of God, hear me. From the very beginning, your name was marked with light. That is why some cannot stand your rising. They saw your joy, they saw your blessing, and jealousy rose in their hearts. This woman thought she could twist what God has written. She carried your picture to a seer, hoping to bind your destiny. But she did not know. The heavens cannot be bribed. Your life is under divine covenant. God says, when they spoke your name, heaven thundered. When they lifted your picture, the angels shielded it with fire. The seer's tongue trembled. Their hands shook. Instead of releasing curses, they were forced to confess blessings. This shocked the woman because she expected darkness. But the truth she heard was this: this soul is chosen. This life is untouchable. This child walks with God. Archangel Michael declares, "Child, type in the comments right now. No curse can stand." Write it boldly. Write it as a seal of faith. Every time you declare it, you break another chain. Your words are not empty. Heaven responds when you align your faith. Listen carefully. The woman left that place trembling because the seer told her something she did not want to hear. They told her, "Every attempt to block this one will backfire. Every plan to bring them down will rise up against you. Their angels are stronger than your envy." And this truth unsettled her, because in her jealousy, she thought she had power. But what she faced was the hand of God, unmovable and unshakable. God says, "Fear not, my child. What they tried to use against you will only lift you higher. The pit they dug will become a testimony of how far you've climbed. The fire they set will become the flame that refines you into gold. The tears they wanted to see will become rivers of joy." Archangel Michael declares, "This is why you must stay alert. Do not waste your energy fighting in the flesh. Your battle is already won in the spirit. Heaven has gone before you. Your angels stand guard over your house, your family, your destiny." Child of light, comment now, "I am covered." Every time you type it, you step deeper into alignment with heaven's covering. Let the enemy see that your faith is unshaken. God says, "There are conversations you will never hear. There are meetings held in secret where your name is spoken. But every time they speak against you, I turn their words into ashes. Every time they try to curse you, I turn their curses into blessings. For I am the Lord your God, and I will not allow your destiny to be stolen." Archangel Michael declares, "Child, rejoice. Do not live in fear of their envy, for envy is powerless in the face of divine assignment. Do not let their whispers break your peace. Do not let their stares weaken your confidence. The hand of God is stronger than their schemes. Child, type in the comments now. My destiny is sealed. Type it as a witness. Type it as a declaration. Heaven will mark your words. God says, in the days ahead, you will see their plots fail. You will see how heaven shields you from unseen dangers. Some will wonder why their plans never touch you. It is because I, the Lord, fight for you. It is because Archangel Michael wars on your behalf. Beloved soul, let this word sink deep. You are not exposed, you are covered. You are not abandoned, you are surrounded. You are not cursed, you are blessed. If this message confirms what your spirit already felt, like this video right now, comment your faith with the words, "No curse can stand." Subscribe so you never miss the voice of heaven guiding you. And if you feel heaven's confirmation burning in your heart, release a super thanks as a prophetic act of sealing your protection. Archangel Michael declares, "Child, your enemies will be shocked. They will watch you rise where they thought you would fall. They will see doors open where they expected them shut. They will witness breakthroughs they never imagined you could hold. And all they will be able to say is this: surely God is with them. God says, be still and trust me. For I am turning what was meant to harm you into proof of my glory. Walk in peace, walk in boldness, and walk in faith. Your story cannot be rewritten by their jealousy. Your picture may have been carried to a seer, but your name is carried in my hands, and no power can take you from my grasp." Archangel Michael declares, "Child of God, the enemy's greatest fear is not your weakness, it is your strength." That woman thought she could break you by seeking a seer. She thought she could use spiritual manipulation to reverse your blessing. But instead, she heard a prophecy that terrified her, because what was revealed is this: you are unstoppable. Heaven has signed your future with fire. Your name shines in the spiritual realm like a blazing light. God says, do not be distracted by their envy. Do not be shaken by their plots, for what they whispered in darkness, I will expose in the light. Their secret journeys to seers, their hidden attempts to curse you, I, the Lord, will turn them into testimonies of my power. Archangel Michael declares, the seer could not speak death because life surrounds you. They could not speak curses because blessings overflow upon you. They could not bind you because chains cannot survive the fire of God. And when they tried to close doors, heaven swung them wide open. Beloved child, comment this now: I am untouchable. Write it boldly. Let it be your banner. Every letter you type is a strike against the enemy's plan. Every declaration you make is a sword of light. God says, you wonder why jealousy rises around you. It is because my hand makes you radiant. It is because my favor makes you stand out. It is because I'm raising you where others never imagined you could go. Do not resent the envy. See it as confirmation. For the attacks you face are evidence of the crown you carry. Archangel Michael declares, this woman was shaken because the seer told her something she was not ready to hear. They said, the more you speak against them, the stronger they grow. The more you plot against them, the faster they rise. This soul is marked by divine covenant, and heaven's armies fight for them. Child of God, type now, my enemies will fail. Let it be your faith mark. Let it ring louder than their whispers. Your words will echo in heaven and shake the earth beneath your enemies' feet. Listen carefully. God says, the woman's plan was not the first, and it will not be the last. Others have tried. Others will try again. But my covenant with you is eternal. Every arrow they shoot dissolves before it reaches you. Every curse they send reverses back upon their own life. Every word against you becomes the platform for your next victory. Archangel Michael declares, child, there is a season opening before you. What was delayed is being released. What was stolen is being restored. What was hidden is being revealed. And all the while, your enemies will stand confused because nothing they do can stop you. Comment these words in faith. I rise above. Say it with power. Write it as a decree. Your spirit will feel the shift the moment you declare it. God says, you will not fall. You will not break. You will not be destroyed. You are my child, and your destiny is anchored in heaven. Beloved soul, I know you feel the weight of betrayal. I know you've seen the jealousy in their eyes. I know you've sensed the hidden words, the backhanded remarks, the unspoken curses. But I tell you now, none of it will stand. For I, the Lord, am your shield. I am your fortress. I am your defense, Archangel Michael declares. You are stepping into a testimony season. The very people who plotted against you will watch God lift you up. The very hands that carried your picture to be cursed will witness your picture celebrated. They will see you smiling when they hoped to see you broken. They will watch you rising where they expected you to sink. Child of faith, type in the comments now, I will shine. Every time you declare it, heaven releases light into your path. Your glow cannot be hidden. Your destiny cannot be delayed. God says, be encouraged, my beloved. Their envy is powerless. Their curses are void. Their plans are dust in the wind, but your blessing is eternal. Your inheritance is secure. Your calling is sealed. Archangel Michael declares, lift your head high. Do not shrink back in fear. Do not lower your light to make others comfortable. Your rising is heaven's assignment. Your victory is heaven's decree. And no jealous heart can rewrite what God has spoken. Beloved soul, if you receive this word like this video now, comment on your faith declaration, I am untouchable. Subscribe so you never miss a word of prophetic guidance, and seal this moment with a super thanks, declaring that no curse can touch your life. God says, rest now, child, for I have already gone ahead of you. The truth is revealed. The plot has failed. The curse is broken, and your future is safe in my hands. Child of light, hear me well. Every plan formed in secret against you is now uncovered. The woman who carried your picture thought she had power. She believed a seer could alter heaven's decree. But what she did not know is this: your name is sealed in fire. Your destiny is written in the Lamb's book, and no seer, no curse, no jealous hand can erase it. God says, do not fear the shadows that gather. Do not tremble at their whispers. For when they conspired, I was already 2 steps ahead. When they moved in secrecy, my angels surrounded you openly. What they tried to bury will rise again in greater glory. Archangel Michael declares, that woman's shock was not just at the words she heard, it was at the presence she felt. Because as soon as she lifted your picture, the atmosphere shifted. She could feel the resistance of heaven itself. The seer tried to speak, but their tongue was restrained. The curses they intended turned into trembling silence. And finally, unwillingly, they released truth. This child is chosen. This one is guarded. This one is untouchable. Beloved soul, type in the comments now, chosen and guarded. Let it be your decree. Every time you write it, the heavens echo back, yes and amen. God says, they expected to see you fall, but instead, they will see you rise. They wanted to see your tears, but instead, they will see your laughter. They desired your downfall, but I will prepare a table before you in their presence. They wanted to block your path, but I will open a way where there was no way. Archangel Michael declares, child, hear this clearly. Their jealousy is the evidence of your favor. Their envy is proof of your anointing. If there was nothing valuable in you, they would not fight you. But because heaven has placed greatness in you, the enemy stirs their hearts. Do not despise the envy. Do not fear the schemes. They are signs that you are carrying destiny. Type boldly in the comments, my destiny cannot be stopped. Declare it now. Your words break the assignment of envy. Your faith releases heaven's power. God says, child, I am placing a shield around you, a fire that no darkness can pass through. The arrows they shoot fall to the ground. The words they whisper lose their sound. The snares they set collapse under their own weight. I am your God, and I defend my own. Archangel Michael declares, the woman's heart grew heavy because the seer confessed something she could not bear to hear. They said, the glory over this life is too strong, the hand of God too firm, the angels around them too fierce. Every time you try to curse, the curse will return to you. She left in fear because she realized she had touched something untouchable. She realized she had stepped into a battle she could not win. Beloved, type in the comments right now, "No curse can return to me." Say it in faith. Say it as a shield. Every time you type it, heaven builds a wall around your spirit. God says, "I have turned her attempt into your testimony. What was meant for evil has been turned for good. Her effort has only confirmed my promise over you. Her desire to see you broken has become the reason your story will shine brighter." Child, do not waste tears on her jealousy. Do not waste energy on her envy. Focus on your assignment. Focus on your rising. Focus on the doors that are opening. Archangel Michael declares, "Even now the heavens are aligning new opportunities for you. Your name is being spoken in rooms of blessing. Your face is being remembered in places of favor. While she tried to block you in secret, God is promoting you in the open. You will rise so high that even your enemies will be forced to witness it." Child of God, type this now. I rise in the open. Every time you declare it, your light shines brighter. Every time you write it, heaven pushes you higher. God says, "I am the one who lifts you up. I am the one who keeps you safe. I am the one who redeems your name." Do not fear their words. Do not fear their rituals. Do not fear their envy. You are mine, and nothing can snatch you from my hand. Archangel Michael declares, "Let this message be your confirmation. The truth has been revealed. The attempt has failed. The plot is destroyed, and your life remains untouchable under the hand of God." If you receive this word, like this video now, comment your faith declaration, "Chosen and guarded." Subscribe so you never miss a word from heaven. And if your spirit burns with confirmation, seal this message with a super thanks, an act of faith declaring that every curse has been broken forever. God says, "Walk boldly, my child, for you are rising, you are shining, and no jealous hand can touch what I have blessed." Archangel Michael declares, "Child of heaven, listen. The story is not ending with their attempt. The story is beginning with your breakthrough. She thought your picture in the hands of a seer would silence your light, but what she triggered was the fire of heaven surrounding you. Instead of a curse, she awakened your covering. Instead of downfall, she activated your rising. God says, "I laugh at the plans of the wicked. I turn their weapons into dust. I break their arrows in midair. I cause their traps to collapse under their own feet. And I lift you up so they see that I alone am God." Archangel Michael declares, "That woman expected the seer to say you were weak. Instead, the seer said you were too strong to be broken. She expected to hear that your blessings could be stolen. Instead, she heard that your blessings are chained to your soul, never to be removed. She expected confirmation of her hate. Instead, she received revelation of your covenant. Beloved soul, type boldly in the comments, "My blessings are sealed." Say it with faith. Say it with authority. Your words will stand as a wall against every jealous eye. God says, "Every time they bring your name up, I turn it into an announcement of your greatness. Every time they try to silence you, I amplify your voice. Every time they try to bury you, I water your roots so you grow taller. Do not fear their envy. Do not fear their whispers. For what I have written is eternal." Archangel Michael declares, "The seer could not lie against you. They could not twist heaven's decree. Their eyes were open to your angelic shield. And in that moment they were forced to admit, your life is under divine fire." The woman walked away in fear, but you must walk forward in faith. What shook her must strengthen you. Comment right now, "I walk in divine fire." Let it be your decree. Every word you type is a flame around your destiny. Every comment you write builds a fortress around your soul. God says, "You are not walking alone. I have assigned angels to every step you take. When you sleep, they guard you. When you rise, they surround you. When you move, they march ahead of you. No curse can pierce that wall of fire." Archangel Michael declares, "Child, I must reveal something deeper. The jealousy you see now is not random. It is a sign that your next elevation is near. The attack comes before the breakthrough. The resistance comes before the release. The enemy fights hardest when heaven is about to open the greatest door. Child of faith, type in the comments, "My breakthrough is here." Say it now, for the act of faith seals what heaven has already released. Do not delay, do not doubt. Heaven is moving even as you speak. God says, the pit they dug is now a place of proof. The curse they tried to cast has turned into your blessing. The weapon they formed is now broken at their feet. I am showing them that you are mine, and I do not abandon my own. Archangel Michael declares, this is why you must keep your spirit strong. Do not argue with those who envy you. Do not lower yourself to fight battles already won. Lift your head and walk as a child of the Most High. Your confidence is your shield. Your faith is your sword. Your destiny is your crown. Beloved, comment with faith. My enemies are defeated. Write it with boldness. Write it as prophecy. The angels will stand upon your words. God says, I will make your enemies watch as you rise. I will prepare the table of blessings before their very eyes. I will lift you where they cannot reach. I will favor you in ways they cannot understand. And I will cause your light to shine so bright that no shadow can hide it. Archangel Michael declares, rejoice, child, for what they meant for harm, God has turned for good. For what they tried to end, God has multiplied. For what they thought was a curse, heaven declared it as a blessing. If this word resonates in your spirit, like this video right now, comment your faith declarations. My blessings are sealed. I walk in divine fire. My breakthrough is here. My enemies are defeated. Subscribe so you remain under the sound of heaven's voice. And if you feel this word was written for you, seal it with a super thanks as your act of faith, declaring that no curse, no envy, no weapon can ever prosper against you. God says, the truth is revealed, the curse is broken, the covering is sure, the blessing is overflowing, and your future is unstoppable. Child of the Most High, lift your head. What was meant to break you has only made you stronger. The picture they carried in secret is still glowing with light in heaven. The seer's words could not stain you because the blood of the Lamb covers you. And that woman, though she wanted to see you fall, will now be forced to witness your rise. God says, I turn every attempt of the enemy into proof of my power. When they send whispers, I send thunder. When they release curses, I release blessings. When they dig pits, I build platforms. When they plan your downfall, I command your uprising. Archangel Michael declares, beloved soul, the envy of others is not a reflection of your weakness. It is a reflection of your greatness. If you carried nothing, no one would fight you. If you were not chosen, no one would oppose you. But because you carry destiny, they cannot ignore you. And because you are anointed, they cannot stop you. Type in the comments right now, I carry destiny. Every time you write it, you remind the heavens and silence the enemy. God says, I have placed treasures in you that no seer can remove. I have planted greatness in you that no curse can uproot. I have sealed your path with angels that no jealous spirit can cross. You are not ordinary, you are extraordinary. You are not fragile, you are fortified. You are not defeated, you are victorious. Archangel Michael declares, this is why you must guard your faith. Do not be distracted by their words. Do not be moved by their attempts. Stand firm, for your future is written in glory. Heaven has decreed your victory, and no one can rewrite it. Child of light, type this now. My future is sealed in glory. Say it boldly. Say it as a prophecy over your own life. For every declaration you release becomes a weapon in the spirit. God says, there is something greater ahead. That woman thought she could pull you down, but she only confirmed that you are being lifted higher. She thought she could shame you, but she has only revealed your crown. She thought she could break your spirit, but she has only made your testimony louder. Archangel Michael declares, the heavens are opening doors for you now. Opportunities will chase you. Blessings will overtake you. Favor will speak your name, and those who plotted against you will have no choice but to step aside. Comment with faith. No one can block my doors. Let it be written in your spirit. Let it echo in the unseen realm, for heaven is opening what no man can shut. God says, my child, your enemies are not greater than your calling. Their envy cannot erase my promise. Their curses cannot touch your inheritance. Their whispers cannot silence your voice. You are mine, and I am with you. Archangel Michael declares, even now the angels march before you. They scatter the arrows of the enemy. They break the chains set against you. They silence the mouths that spoke against you. And they raise you up where the world will see my glory upon you. Beloved soul, type in the comments, I am lifted by heaven. Declare it as your covering. Declare it as your promise. Declare it as your truth. God says, the time of fear is over. The season of hiding is finished. Now is the time of boldness. Now is the time of shining. Now is the time of rising. Archangel Michael declares, child, rejoice. Your enemies will stumble. Your curses are broken. Your name is rising, and your destiny is unfolding. If this word has confirmed what your spirit already knew, like this video now, comment your declarations. I carry destiny. My future is sealed in glory. No one can block my doors. I am lifted by heaven. Subscribe so you stay aligned with heaven's instructions, and release a super thanks as your act of faith, sealing this message in your life today. God says, rest, child. You are safe. You are chosen. You are victorious. And nothing, no curse, no envy, no plan can ever take away what I have given you. Child of God, the enemy is restless because your light will not dim. That woman thought her actions were hidden, but heaven exposed them. She thought she could hand your picture to a seer, but she only handed it into the fire of heaven. She thought curses would follow you, but instead, angels followed you. She thought shame would cover you, but instead, glory clothed you. God says, my child, no one can steal what I have placed on your life. The hand of envy is too weak. The voice of curses is too faint. The schemes of darkness are too small. You are lifted above their reach. You are seated in heavenly places. Archangel Michael declares, the seer confessed the truth. This soul is untouchable. This life is protected. This destiny is unstoppable. And though the woman left trembling, you must leave rejoicing, for what shook her must strengthen you. What scared her must comfort you. Beloved, type in the comments, untouchable destiny. Write it as your banner. Every time you declare it, you remind the unseen realm that you belong to God. God says, I saw their envy before you did. I heard their whispers before they spoke to them, and I raised up a shield before their arrows could fly. Child, you were never unguarded. You were never unprotected. You were never alone. Archangel Michael declares, this is why the attack failed. This is why the curse reversed. This is why your name still shines. For the angels of the Lord encamp around those who fear him, and you are never without protection. Beloved soul, comment now, I am surrounded by angels. Every word you type builds another layer of heavenly covering. Every declaration you release strengthens the shield around your life. God says, child, prepare your heart, for elevation is near. The resistance was proof. The jealousy was a sign. The secret attempt was confirmation that the enemy fears what is about to break forth in your life. But my word stands. What I have opened, no man can shut. Archangel Michael declares, you are stepping into a divine reversal. The tears they wanted to see will turn into your laughter. The failure they expected will turn into your testimony. The chains they hoped to place will turn into your platform. The curse they whispered will become the crown you wear. Beloved, type this now. My curse has turned into a crown. Say it with boldness. Write it with faith. Let the enemy read it and tremble. God says, I am rewriting the script. Where they wanted to see loss, I will show increase. Where they wanted to see shame, I will reveal honor. Where they wanted to see weakness, I will display strength. Their laughter will turn into silence, and your silence will turn into praise. Archangel Michael declares, child, do not lower your light to satisfy those who envy it. Do not shrink your voice to comfort those who fear it. Rise in boldness, shine in faith, walk in your anointing, for heaven has chosen you to be seen. Beloved soul, comment right now, I will shine anyway. Say it with joy, say it with courage, say it as your final answer to envy. God says, the woman may never admit what she heard. She may never speak the truth to others, but heaven has already declared it over you. You are chosen, you are favored, you are blessed, you are untouchable. Archangel Michael declares, in the days to come, your rising will speak louder than her jealousy. Your blessings will silence her curses. Your joy will outlast her bitterness. Your crown will shine brighter than her envy. This is the victory of the Lord. It cannot be hidden. It cannot be stolen. It cannot be reversed. If this message burns in your heart, like this video right now, comment your faith declarations. Untouchable destiny. I am surrounded by angels. My curse has turned into a crown. I will shine anyway. Subscribe so you remain under the sound of heaven's voice daily. And if this word has pierced your spirit, seal it with a super thanks as your prophetic seed, declaring that no plot, no curse, and no envy can stop your rising. God says, rest, my child. The truth is revealed, the curse is broken, the blessing is sealed, and your destiny shines brighter than ever.